Hi. Yeah, it's Kahisho, Marcus, Ndawa. Uh well, today let us just talk about you know, one of the lessons, in diversity. Let us talk about one of the lessons in diversity. Uh yeah, and okay, let's just create the heading for this. The heading will be we've got to be taught. Yes, the heading would be we've got to be taught. We've got to be taught, to hate and fear. We've got to be taught from year to year. We've got to be taught before it is too late. Before you are 6 or 7, even, or before 8. To hate all, the people your relatives hate, or maybe to hate all people that your mom, hate, your family hate. You've got to be taught very carefully. People, we are not born, with hatred. We are not born with prejudice. We are not born with fear towards others. We are not born with all that. All these things, fear, prejudice, fear towards others, and prejudice, and fear, hatred, are things, that we are taught by our parents, things that we are taught by our relatives. These are, learned attitude, and behavior. Fear, hatred, and prejudice. They are learned attitudes and behavior. We are taught to hate. We are taught to have this fear towards other people. We are taught, about prejudice. The views that we hold of others, are the views, we heard, learned from socializing agents, in our immediate social cycle. That is that, especially during our formative years, and if they go untested, and unchallenged, they remain our reality. Take this. If you are a parent of a young children, what is it that you are teaching your children? What is it that you are teaching your children about other groups of people? Groups, like culture. What is it that you are teaching your children as a parent? Or maybe, you may not be a parent now, but then in the future you are going to be a parent. What is it that you are teaching your children right now, if you have one? What is it that you are going to teach your children in the future when you have them? What is it that you're going to teach them about other groups? Are you going to teach them, what you have been taught about others? Are you going to tell them, or teach them rather, about things that you've been taught by your parents? And then if so, what is it? What is that important things or bad things that you are going to teach them, that you are going to tell them about the other groups? And then we've got to know that the danger, lies, in that you could be teaching your children in a manner that you will pitch them against the world that they would be growing up and functioning in. Since the world that you grew up in, might have been vastly different from the other, or maybe the one that your children are growing up in. Your parents taught you 1, 2, 3 about specific groups of people, specific groups of cultures. They taught you that, and then that was there. Comparing, the world that you used to live in, and then comparing the world that your children, are living in right now, or maybe the world that they would live in tomorrow. I think both are totally different. Totally different. Your parents had reasons, why they were teaching you whatever that they were teaching you, and then I think even you must have, the different reasons, why you'd be teaching your children whatever that you'd be teaching them. I normally say to people, teach those around you carefully and wisely. Teach those around you carefully and wisely, because for what you teach them today could characterize the world they and you live in tomorrow. At home, you are teaching your children, okay, this is what you do. This is this and this and this. Fine. End of story. Tomorrow, your kid is going to school. He or she is going to meet with different people from different backgrounds, different cultural groups, They would be teaching him or her different things. He should be experiencing total different things, things that the opposite actually of things you told him or her about. So be very careful. What is it? Be careful about what you are teaching your children. Be careful what you're gonna teach your children in the future when you have them.